Hello. This is going to be a bit of a quieter run through. We finished the day off. Fixed the camera's overexposure. I could have the lights on. Trying for 1080p with a higher bitrate. I think the internet will work. Fell down the hole. Oh, I fell down the hole. Oh, I fell down another hole. No. Oh my. Oh, look. How convenient. Someone was nice enough to leave a platform down here. Yes. Looks like it's holding steady-ish. 4.9 to 5.2 kilobits. Whoa. Kilobits. Seems to be working. And we can finally go up to 1080p, 30 frames per second. That's really good streaming. Well, it's not crazy, but better than 720p. That's for sure. That would appear to be in the ground. Now it says one concurrent user, but I don't know if that's anybody. Is that me watching myself, or is that somebody else? I'm not quite sure. do get sunlight on the planet. These research samples give a metric ton of research. I don't have quartz, and I don't have copper, at least here at the moment. I have a lot of stuff here. I wanted this medium generator. Grass and ceramic doesn't sound impossible. Now I just look like I'm in the dark. Can I change the properties real time? Come on. Up, up, up. I think that changed it. Yeah, I only bought the thing like I don't remember how long ago. Point is, not long ago. Okay. There's two things I want to get done. Smelting furnace. One more of that. Let's go on a magical journey. I think I need to get that trailer out of the barn. Yeah, it's going to be forced to work after that. There we go. You little sneak. You're not going to be useful for quite a bit. You. Storage. Couple bits of that, and then I'm going to take that home. Great big journey. I need to get a bigger buggy, a bigger rover train, so that I can do much more. purpose of this stream to be a lie. We are actually going to have to do some work today. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that. Look at that. There's a gear in there. Ha! Look at that little detail. That's nice. Oh, there it is. Okay, now we have a lot of storage space for us to take with us to other places. Store said stuff. Now the goal is compound and electricity. Oh, found compound. That was quick. I think I forgot to empty my inventory. Yeah, let's head back to base after filling up here. Huh. What in the world? Ha! What in the world? What a neat little trick. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I just saw your videos. I just found them. I got it. I very much enjoyed it. That is so counterintuitive. Dig up to... What? Huh? Thank you. So far, I've been given like 2 really good advice today. That is excellent. So like I mine a little bit down and then I fill it back up. And if it just gets like touched even a little bit. Huh. Alright. I gotta say, your channel, my gosh. You deserve a lot more views. 79 subscribers. You've been making videos for how many years? It looked like you were doing it for like a couple of years. Like Hi Fox. Hi. Yeah. I don't know, it makes me embarrassed to have the subscriber count that I have. Like my content is so passive, and you know, it's not that it doesn't require effort, it's just requires a lot less effort than the videos you seem to make. No. It's recorded. It's recorded, Fox. You didn't miss a thing. And this one will be too. Eventually, about halfway through the stream, I picked up one of the viewers. He had a dilemma where he had to choose a game to buy. And that was Subnautica or Astroneer. And I played both. So I certainly was able to help him, to say the least. And so we were talking for a little bit. About a year ago. Hope to get up there soon. Yeah, Frazzle. I mean, I don't know. I didn't do anything different to get like subscriber count or anything. It just sort of happened over time. It was slow. My God, was it slow? It was like one subscriber a month. Like once a month I would get a subscriber when I first started for like my first year. And then it became once every 2 weeks. And then it was once every week. And then now it's like once every 3 or 4 days. Oh no, can you not hear me? What? Can't hear anything right now. I don't have headphones, so what's going on? Do you? I mean... Hold on. I don't have headphones, so what's going on? It should be working. I got sound. Hold on. Alright, I'm not going to be able to type in the chat. I mean, it's just, if I'm going to be live, I'm going to be talking. I can't quite do both, and then, yeah. And transcribing what I'm thinking and saying is going to be a lot harder to do when I'm doing other stuff. Can't hear anything. I don't have the headphones. So what's going on? I mean, is it not loud enough? Am I not loud enough? I didn't have any complaints from anyone earlier. I could turn my gain up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Well, changed it a little bit, but everything should be as normal as before. I keep the canister on me. Leave organic here, just to do that. This. I want these. I need to build one more of those. And so, finishing what it was, I mean, it's weird. I guess the best thing, if I had to give any advice, simply solely from the fact that I just have more. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm a credible source of information about how to get subscribers or anything. But, asking for it. If you don't ask for it, People forget that they can subscribe to people. They forget that the content that they're watching is going to get updated. It's going to get added upon. Too many people, like, I guess, view YouTube and they just go from video to video to video to video, from channel to channel. They don't have a concept of a channel, or at least they just forget it during the time. I mean, I binge watch YouTube too much, and I forget that the people making the content exist, essentially. Yeah, powering the triangle. Right now I have, here's the deal though. I have these research items I picked up earlier in the stream. Well, earlier in the previous stream. And they're huge. Huge. Each one of them takes 50 minutes to process. So I got 2 hours. Ish. Oh, scanning. I know there's something in there. But it's just going to be another one of these, I think. And I have a lot of research right now that I'm not even using. But, yeah, let's go on this little exodus that I was thinking of doing. Such that I can, I want to bring some organic. And then just forge onward. Get resources, come back. I love the vehicle movement. It works so well. Oh, that's grenade throwing plants. Let's not go there. I think if I drive fast enough, I won't get hit by them. Oh, there's more. Yippee. A little slippery on the ice. There we go. Alright. Stream seems to be holding steady. Alright, let's do this the way a frazzle came up. I sure hope I'm saying that right. Alright, so I dig down a little bit, and then I dig up. That's certainly going to get the surface layer faster, but that's the problem, is I'm not after the surface layer. Well, I mean, obviously, very much am. Yeah, if I was in a quick hurry, that is certainly the best method. That is ridiculously fast. Thank you. That is very helpful. It's even grabbing some things I can't even see. Oh, yeah, oxygen. I gotta say, I'm not sure I'm still a fan of the whistling wind. It's getting a little loud at times. I just think that I could be back at the other place. I know what I should do. I should move underground. Before I go to the coding portion of this stream, I should do that. I say the coding portion, I have no idea. When, how, time. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm done. Yep. Move on to the next place. Alright, so I need to deal with those plants somehow. I think a good run and scream works. Oh, run, and don't scream. I think I killed them. And they give research items. Put these on top of the ice, maybe I'll come back for them. Yeah, digging under them worked. Seems to be everything dies from that. Wish it was a little bit more sophisticated combat system. But this game is... it is not the selling point to be sophisticated. It's simple. Like, I mean, this is like Minecraft. Simple. A little bit more complicated, but not that hard. Alright, and the trick. I know there's more there, but I just I want to get back to driving. It's fun. Alrighty, let's head back home and dump off these resources. There's more to grab over here before we go. Completely back. Let's walk up there real quick. Looks like there's a science space station crashed over there. Oh yeah, just wait till the larger vehicles. Well, I don't have to wait. No, it's my... I have to go build them. Yeah, I do want larger vehicles. I wanted the larger rover. Right now I'm working on a stored surplus. Essentially, I'm building a new start. And then, yeah. So I want to get a lot of research going, and then I want to switch over to the stream's purpose. I want to start coding. And I know it's not the most exciting thing. I mean, hopefully I'll be able to make it exciting. What I'll be working on is a user interface and some core design features. So I'm not really quite sure how to do some things, or like what's the best way of doing it. There's a lot of things to do, a lot of things to keep track of and design in a way that, you know, it's smart. It's not just whatever comes to mind to make it work at the time. I want to make something that works for the future. And so I need to plan it out, I think. Or I can just willy-nilly do it, not in such a way that it's useless. Explanation is best. Yeah. I'll explain it all. I'm not gonna be like, let me sit in front of a camera and code and expect you guys to eat that up like it's content. Like, it's not. You know, it's work. That might as well be, hey, watch me do my taxes. It's not gonna be the most exciting things, but I mean, if you were working on something similar at the time, holy crap, it might be invaluable. Of like, oh, ooh, I could do it that way, or wow, that's even better than how I did it, or like that's a different way of doing it. You know, just simple things like that. If I'm able to give someone that kind of insight, I mean that's sometimes invaluable. Another thing that, like, I mean, I think someone else can enjoy my content wise is just like coding can get lonely and stuff. Oh, you're working on a project? That's awesome. So what are you working on, if I can ask? Not too confidential on NDAs. You don't have to rush anything out. Just, you know. There's no timeline on this stream. There's... I'll be done eventually. Timing. Portal 2 mod or fan game. Whatever you call it. Nice. Stick to it ever since you saw it on the 360. I didn't know it went on the 360. Portal 2 went on the 360. The orange box was on the 360. Was it Portal? Ooh, why am I taking that? So modifying games, I'll tell you honestly, I don't know, like, the first thing to do about it. Like, I'm still learning how to build it. It was Portal 2. Portal 2 came on the Xbox 360. Huh, I did not know that. I thought it was just Portal in the orange box that went on PC. Man, I don't think it's crazy to think either of them, but yeah. So, modding a game, certainly don't ever let anyone think that that's like less than like making a game, because in order to mod a game, you have to understand like the core features of the game and how they interact, such that you can interject your own creativity, your own additional content, your own animations, your own textures, your own models, your own story, plot. Like, all this stuff is, you know, that's game programming in a gist. You know, just because you're building it on top of something that's already built doesn't make it any less than making content. I mean, people have made some of the greatest games, even some of the greatest games like Team Fortress 2, they were original mods. They were originally mods in a different game engine, you know, in a different, like, scenario. So many games were built off of being a mod of a game that was, you know, at least marginally successful. So I think the modding community is, you know, they've contributed as much. You know, we owe the modding community like some of the biggest game titles out there, and I think that's amazing. So whatever you make in the future, I'll gladly review it. I'll gladly play it. I've only played a little bit of Mel, just a tiny little bit of it, not very much. I wish I played a little bit more. I should have played a little bit more. Okay. What do I need? I need to take off the floodlight. I don't need the floodlight. I'm gonna take none of this. I'm going after power. And only power stations. So that's solar, that's medium, wind, things like that. Stuff I can salvage. So, I don't want to be too open-ended. Maybe I should head back and build my own power gen. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then we can start getting to work. Huh. I love that. They're all sliding in unison. Yeah, so we have a lot of resources here. We can start getting them to work. Yeah, Mel was the first successful mod of Portal 2 that I ever heard of. And I know there's a lot of other mods that people have tried generating. I mean, the lack of Portal 3 has generated a void that people want to fill. Not just in story, but in like just content. You know, they love Portal, and they want more content. And as humans, when we see that when we experience that there's something in the world that isn't there, but we want, eventually that drive to have that thing will force us into building said thing. I think that's beautiful. I mean, I'm feeling it myself. I've been consuming games for years now, and it's just getting to the point that I want to give back, essentially. I'm like tired of just eating content. I want to make my own content. I just feel like I'm getting to the age and the technical ability that there's really no excuse of myself complaining about something that doesn't exist that I myself can build. You know, I just hope I can actually build it. Well, we're gonna find out soon enough. I'm gonna be building a what is it? I know I need a soil centrifuge, which I need aluminum for. Aluminum I need the foundry for. That's iron. I don't need iron, I need aluminum. Alright, this might be a little harder than I thought. Bummer. I think I can get aluminum easy peasy. Quote unquote easy peasy. I think I'll easily be able to make, let's check that before I say something very wrong. I need tungsten to build that. Glass and copper. Glass and sodium. This planet is very windy. I think that would be very nice to use. So I know I need aluminum. That's about it. So let's go get ourselves some aluminum. Let's, yeah. Let's not flip. Let's stay on the path, on the path, on the path, on the path. I'm not sure how I did that. Oh. Okay. There's some aluminum. Aluminium. Be a tiny bit more careful. I need at least 1 unit of this stuff. Oh, oh! Haha! The trick he showed! Oh, it's working wonders. It's even grabbing the ones I could barely see. What a fantastic trick. That worked wonders. There's been times I've been screwed over by materials being stuck in the wall. Like, I can't do anything about it. It's just stuck in the wall. I can't get it. And it's a hard rock, which I can't just get through. So, something that I don't like is I mean, I gotta get over it. But, oh! Let's not go down there right now. I'm not sure why, but I think I know why. I don't have a lot of experience in it. I don't use other people's content. I don't, read it. Yeah, I'm talking about coding. I don't use other people's code. I very much frown upon it, because I want to know how to do it. I don't like copy pasting. I really don't. Like, I mean, it like almost physically hurts to just copy paste somebody else's content. I mean, I'm in academics where if you do that, I mean, that's a, you know, that's plagiarism. And you'll get kicked out of school for that, and in which case I'm not doing that for sure, for that purpose. But I mean, I just have it ingrained in my head of like, get the concept of how someone does something and make it myself. If I need to use someone else's guidance, someone else's work. But I mean, that's not the real world. Coding projects like operating systems and, you know, AAA titles, they're made by dozens and dozens of people. And I need to be able to read other people's code, understand precisely what they're trying to do, and to be able to build off of it, not just replace. Because if I can't work with other people, then I mean that would be useless. This would be a very useless skill. Sure, I might be able to build, you know, one-off project. I might be able to make my own things, but if I can't code with other people, I'm gonna find it to be a really hard time to be a coder. Yeah, I mean, I like reverse engineering. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to do so. But at least at the end of reverse engineering, it's not that you truly built something original, which most of the case you usually do after you tear apart someone else's work. But there's you learn how to do it. And I think the world's a better place when more people know how to do skills and techniques and be able to apply, you know, just skills and knowledge. And when someone reverse engineers and then uses someone else's things, it's not that what they've done is lost, it's now gained in two people. And I'm certainly not condoning just stealing people's stuff or reverse engineering it and calling it your own, because I mean that happens to even the best of people. Yeah, the spikes. I've just learned something about this game. Don't touch anything. I mean, I'm touching this grass, but I mean, grass hasn't betrayed me yet. I'm sure that's gonna change. Chemistry lab. Yeah. I mean, I almost want to die to some of this stuff. I know it doesn't kill you on the first go, but, you know what I mean. I want to get hurt. Not in some sadistic way, but, I want to see the animations. I want to see the work that was put into these creatures. I mean, it's kind of... the death animation doesn't seem to change. Die from gravity, do a spin and fall on your back. Die from a plant, do a spin and fall on your back. Not much. Okay. So, game plan is soil centrifuge, which will give us glass. Glass. And also this Joe mod, I need that. Oh, I need power. Come on. There we go. Take that off. I only have one container. I need more. So I'll be able to play this game in the background as we work. So essentially I could be coding in the game. I'm not sure how much I want to do with that, but it's going to be possible in the least. Come on. Oxygen first. Yeah, I need oxygen. Oh, the oxygenator? I mean, I got one in the ship. I can just rip that thing out and put it here. And I only need to take it with me. I need a platform for it, though. I need the small printer. Let's see what the game. Let's see if we can break the game. What happens if I do this? I end up within it. Oh, I can walk right through it. Okay, never mind. That works. E. Nope. Backpack E. Soil. Okay. Game clay quartz. Small printer. Yeah, wanna know what's funny? Look at that. It's like building on its side. It sounds like somebody with, thank you. It sounds like somebody with like a pepper shaker with a Lego inside of it. Something like that. I mean, if I had to recreate how they built it, I mean, that's how I would do it. Come on. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye. Done your purpose. Where would it be? Power cells? There we go. Small wind. Wait, I can get ceramic now. I can build medium wind. Where was that? Yeah, I can build medium wind. Do the storages on the side auto-collect the glass? These ones do. I don't have a platform large enough to do that. At the moment. Gotta clarify that. I do believe that will be different in the future. I will certainly have added materials to do so. I need not a larger platform, I just need to get this stuff off. I wish I had batteries. I don't know where to get lithium. I don't even know if lithium's on this planet or the planet that I was here before. Or the starter planet. I don't know where to get lithium. If you guys can help me on that, that would be awesome. I mean, I think I need lithium for batteries. Yeah, lithium and zinc. And for a small battery, I think I just need lithium. Yeah. I have no idea where to get lithium. Due to storages. What was that a question? BLB, I'll check. Thank you. Appreciate it. Novus and Vistania. Yeah, I don't have that here. I don't even have a single battery. I mean, my lord, the best things I got here now is like solar, which on this planet the night cycle is hugely long. Vistania, Novus. Novus or Vistania. I haven't been to either one. Battery storage just makes electricity consistent, in which case, if I'm doing research, I don't need to be consistent. Not yet. Okay, so I got enough soil to do another centrifuge, which will give me clay, which will give me ceramic, and ceramic will now give me medium wind power, which will be able to overcharge or oversupply what I need. 6 clay. I only have 4 glass, 5 glass. I need more medium platforms. I need more resin. I do need more resin. Huh. Yeah, how will I do that? Well, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just need to go get more resin from wherever. RTG, RTG. Okay, let's take a little check of that. RTG. Where is RTG? Small. New. Medium generous solar battery. RTG. Nanocarbon alloy and lithium. Novus is on a mountain surface. And Vicinia is in the caves. Mountain surface. Vicinia is in caves. Oh, you talking about... Let's see the planets. Vicinia. Novus. Lithium. Novus has lithium. Vicinia has lithium. So that shows correct with what you found. I could have looked this up myself. My gosh, I should have checked it. I forgot that they had the Astropedia. Not many games have like an in-game wiki, which, my gosh, do so many games need. Yeah. So it looks like it's on those 2 planets. For lithium, yeah. On mountain surface? So it's on mountain surface, like on the planets that have lithium, such as Novus. So the secondary is lithium. I'll have to head there eventually. Nanocarbon alloy. I still don't know how to make alloys. I'm not trying to rush anything either. Certainly not. I'm also not trying to milk the game for content. I do want to progress. Oh, I forgot. The soil centrifuge is so crusted. Let's go back home. Using a chemistry station. Yeah. I can make alloys out of chemistry station. I haven't unlocked it yet, and I haven't built one before. For alloys, yes. Right. Put all this clay here. Actually, not even all of it. It's too much. Okay. to soil it. And then I need to lose my mind figuring out what I need to do. Power. Power. There we go. So slow. I need more power gen. And then it stops. Come on. So I'm gonna move all that stuff inside here. I'm gonna make a cave fortress. I think it'll look nice. Wish it was a bit more flat. Come on. Oh yeah, let's not choke to death. Yeah, I don't know about Twitch. It's just I don't have a content there, and it's not good for, I'm not sure how to say it. You can't have you can't have videos like you do on YouTube on Twitch, as far as I can tell. Or at least no one expects to see videos long term. You know, you can see like previous streams, but Twitch is purely streaming. And if YouTube can give me a platform where I can do both, I mean, heck, that's my choice then. Oh. How do I keep forgetting about oxygen? Twitch has some other controversies and whatnot that I don't like. They seem to be very contradictory and picky-choosy with their guidelines. YouTube just seems to be just another big company. But it really feels like Twitch is being run by not so consistent people, I might say. I haven't done any sculpting in 3D modeling, but my god, this game is like 3D modeling the game. This terrain tool, I'm sure you get it. Probably, but an RTG sounds really nice. I mean, I do have a portable oxygenator. It's called a tractor. Yeah, a portable one would definitely like break the game of, not break the game, but it'll certainly remove the need for a lot of what I do. Alright, we're getting there. Just start moving this stuff indoors. I need power to run it. Oh, that's okay. Because I really like how balanced this game is. As if you want something that's better, it's going to cost you power. You know, a furnace is going to cost more power than just a thing. A big printer is going to cost more than a small printer. Or at least, I mean, that's what I came to believe. Have come to believe. Expect. Come to expect. Please lay flat. Flat enough. A tether with power. Oh, a tether with power would certainly fix a lot of the issues of that. Drawbacks. Come on, build it. It is building it. So it's a little bit bugged. That was very satisfying. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah. This game's not entirely OCD friendly. I could put it on the... Alright, that's where it's going. Everything's going on the walls. Now I actually have a use for the power extenders. I think they're on one of these. Yep. So I'm gonna put all the wind up on top of this. Use. Okay. Oh, let go, let go, let go. Stop pointing at the ground, please. Okay. Power extender. There. How far can I cheese this? Come on, fit. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna put everything in there. I like living underground. Not in some mole sense, but like a dwarf. Some like which only had a door now. There we go. We got power going through the wall. Alright, I need a better oxygen situation. I think I need a oxygen tank. I need to get hooked up to this power, which I think I can do with this. There we go. Tiny Houses Astroneer edition. I mean, I've seen some other people's gameplays where they're just. I mean, I haven't watched that much content about Astroneer. Like, very little. Yeah. I just don't. Not a bad thing. Just don't. Okay. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Oh, fine. I need to build more. Get more. Ah, come on, it's so close. Oh, I need a connection with the power flow? Oh, no. Oh, that works. Oh, yeah, that worked just fine. Thank you. I think it was messed up on one of the sections, or I would have messed it up in the future eventually. Yeah, I didn't pay attention. Alright, I need to build a power extender now. Which means I need to research it. Ah, where is it? On that one? It takes copper! Oh no! That's not helpful. Alright, I'm taking this with me. This will be my last power extender. No! This will be. Boom! With the added bonus of being a light. Eventually. Ah! Come on. There we go. Perfect. This is gonna work out so well. He confidently says. Oh, this is looking cool. Cooler and by the second. Final last words. Yeah, this is gonna work. This is gonna... it's not last words. Can I just put things on the walls? Yes, I can. Alright, I'm just taking this a step further. This is amazing, by the way. I love this. Look at that. Ah! Oh, I didn't know those were oxygenators, too. That's beautiful. It's gonna work out perfectly. Alright, let's set up the air farm now. Put these down, lock them in place. Keep the first one up. Gotta do the rest. Final with famous last words. Yeah. Now hopefully these wind turbines do as much as I hope they are going to be able to do. Alright. I'm going to set these up and then we're going to get to programming. Lock them to the ground. Wait, I don't think we need power for a second. Build ourselves large platform. Casually build it into the roof, as purely intended. Alright, let's test that. It says it can be toggled on and off, but I don't see an on off button on it. There we go. I think that would do us just nicely. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your videos. This was divine. Meant to be. See, guys? See, the arrow means up? These were meant to be on the wall. I'll put this solar out there, just in case. I mean, I know it's going to do some good sometimes. Not all the time. Put another work light in there. Backup generator. Bring in all this goodies. It opened up when I picked it up. It's supposed to pack up when I pick it up, not the other way around. I'll take it though. Here's all of your billion compound dumplings. I'm just gonna make myself hungry now. Did I mess up? Oh, I think I messed up the power, didn't I? Who else is even watching? I have no idea. There's two people. It's you. Somebody else. Some mystery. In which case, I'll gladly do mystery. Anybody else? No idea. It says two people. So the number you're getting is probably the number I'm getting. So if you want to see how many people are there, just look at, I don't know. But no. Alone in the house. I mean, I got my dad in the house. That's about it. But, I mean, I didn't plan to put him on stream at all. I'll leave him be. Will these not work if they're upside down? That one seems to work. This one doesn't seem to want to take in resources. Huh. I'm a bit confused by that. That works. Oh, it's full of stuff. There we go. I was being a little dumb. Yeah, it has to be empty to work. I just got your comment. Oh, the latency. I'm sorry. I feel for streamers that like they ask their own they ask questions and then they answer them by the time chat responds. Like I almost want to just pause and let you and some other person, who knows who. Okay, I wish the wind was a little bit more consistent. Jeez. I kind of knew what I was signing up for. Alright, so that one's going to take a half hour to do. That one's going to take a bit of time to do. Yeah. So. No escaping it. And do barrier cells. Punch a hole in it later. But, yeah. Time to do some work. So I'm going to start from scratch, which is always a wonderful idea. But I wanted to kind of want to show you how I do my work. Coding time, yep. Won't promise it's going to be as fun as the game time, but it will be work. Alright, so I use Visual Studio as my coding environment, my IDE, Integrated Developing Environment. I'm not sure what IDE means, but yeah, is what I use. So I'm just going to create a new project. I have the modules installed so that I can just easily do this. I'm starting with Windows Desktop Wizard, which isn't a great deal. Actually, wait, no, I could do Windows Desktop Application. No, I do not want to do that one. No. Yes. The Wizard. I'm just going to call this live stream coding number 01. I might want to do this in the future. Now, we're going to make a desktop application. And we're going to start just empty. Now I'm going to raise up the text, because I know you guys are going to only get 1080p, and I have obviously much more resolution to play around with. See if I can up the scale. Essentially, free people now. Okay, so we got 2 mystery people, at least until they show themselves. Yep. They obviously got wind of me doing the coding portion, the not so fun people portion. Oh. And then they're gone. That's why you don't mention them. You scare them off. What are you doing, Fox? I'm just kidding. Okay, tools. Who just joined? I have no idea. I can't tell who joined or not. It's not a thing that I can apply. Or check. Fonts and colors. I can change my font. Ha! But I'm gonna leave it as is. Let's do 16 times font. Oh no, that didn't do anything. I don't think that helped at all. Whoops. Just put the back at 10. Plain text, plain background, bold, not bold, item background, black. Yep. Keyboard. Terminal. Text editor. Huh. Scaling. Where would it be? I was going to full screen it, which did not help at all. No thank you. Can you take me out of full screen? Oh no. Yeah, not full screen, please. Okay. We're back. Okay. Ugh, getting off topic. There's gotta be a way. In which case, I'm gonna look. App scaling for specific advice. Okay. Perhaps in a later stream I'll figure it out, or off stream I'll figure it out. But I'm just going to keep going. Okay. So we got our header, a resource, and our source files. And I'm going to add our main file. So I'm going to be coding in C++, which uses a main, but instead of what I'd normally do, just like int main, you know, what people would do. But I'm not coding normal C++. A GUI for your engine? Yes, it's going to be a graphical user interface for my engine. So I need to build a system which will allow to have buttons, sliders, dials, names, labels, text on screen, such that if I'm going to be running diagnostics in the future, I want to have like an FPS number on screen. If I'm going to be testing, you know, a jump mechanic or just any mechanic in the engine, I want to be able to like press an on-screen button or get some indicator from the application in real time of what's going on, so that I can do diagnostics during development, not later on down the road before I figure out I'd done things so, you know, incredibly wrong. So we're going to include the Windows header, and the main is going to actually be a bit special. It's called the Win main entry point. So a lot of it is old, very old. It doesn't quite matter how you do it. A lot of this stuff isn't going to be used. Let me make this wider. Still want the game in the background. I like the sound. I hope that if I built this underground area, I'd have the underground sound effects, because I really like it. Okay, so we can just make essentially the same main entry point for this executable. So essentially, where does it start reading and running the code for this application? And this is where it starts. The compiler will make this our entry point. So when you boot up the executable, it's going to start at this line and go straight down. After it, of course, passes down these instances of things. So what these parameters are is they're Windows parameters, in which case end command show is do I start it minimized? Do I start this application maximized? and just simply what state do I show the command? This command, how do I show it? Do I show it hidden? Do I show it... I mean, that's about all I know about it. PW string is like the parameters you send in to the command line, such that if you were in the command menu, you could run a command. So you can like ping, but you can like ping Google. Not Google, you can ping google.com. Okay? So I'm running an executable called ping, and I'm giving it the parameter google.com. And it will ping google.com. So it reads in that parameter. So the thing after that. So eventually I'll be able to like run my application. So I'll be able to like run my app, and then parameter. Let's say I wanted to run it at 1080p. Yeah, at 1080p. So that'll be 1920 by 1080. And I want to be able to pass that in, and it would boot up a window of those dimensions. Of course, none of that's going to happen unless I add that functionality. But if I want to pass in those parameters, I believe they come in through this variable. Previous instance, I believe this is the one that's like not used at all. It's like a legacy feature from Windows like 98, 95 era. And this one is what we're dealing with, where we are running this application, and then the Windows operating system is going to pick it up that we're running this task, and it's going to give us a handle, essentially a pointer to the application that we're running, such that we can communicate with what the operating system is holding in storage for us. So we're asking it, hey, run my application. It will build itself up and then hand us a pointer to what we've built. A handle to our instance of a window. Some famous people have said, like, Windows programming is like everything's a window. So the window application is a window, a button inside the window is a window, the text screen within the window is a window. They're all windows, and they all have handles, which are like pointers to where they are in memory, pointers to where they are in the operating system. But that's just my understanding, which could very obviously be flawed. I don't have any traditional education in this regard. But that's what I know about what we're seeing on screen right now. And I'm going to build off of that. Well, I don't have to build off of that. I just need to use it properly. So I can actually run this right now as x86, which is x86 is actually 32-bit, and 32-bit is, well, 32-bit. It's not a bad thing to run in 32-bit. It just limits how much RAM you can use and what certain libraries you can use. Of course, in the beginning applications, you shouldn't really be running out of RAM usage at all. And so you can leave it at x86, but I'm going to run it at x64-bit because eventually I want to run applications that are going to use a lot of memory. Not the entire system's memory, hope to God, but a lot of memory. And I also want to be able to run applications that run multiple instances of itself. So I want this code to be able to run essentially copies of itself in parallel. So I want to have one game running many games, and then them all coming back with an answer. So I could have an AI play like 10 games at once, and whenever one game finishes, a new game comes up, but it's going to be playing 10 games on the computer, using as much RAM as possible and as much of the GPU as possible, such that it can get the most amount of playtime on the computer. And yeah, there's all that in the future, of which I need to build. In which case, the first thing that I want to build is just an explanation program. Make it write hello world in a random color every time you execute it. I can do that. I believe so. Yes, I can. Okay. Alright. That shouldn't be that hard at all. And that actually won't... That shouldn't cause me any concern. I can do that very easily without building anything. Windows 32, the Win32 library, in this case the Windows library, it can do that. But yes, I'll do that. I can do that. So I'm just going to create an inline. I'm just going to create a header file. I'm just going to call it the Win32 application. And I'm going to make a class, the Win32 app. I'm going to make the public. And I'm going to make the private. For the private, I'm going to store the window handle. After, of course, I include Windows. The Windows header. hwind is a data type which stores a pointer to the window handle, which I described earlier. I'm gonna follow the the style that I'm going to start all my members with M underscore. So member underscore hwind. So they're all coding styles out there. There's snake case, there's camel case, there's capitalizing constants, there's naming functions, lower camel case, upper camel case, like underscore snake case. Like it's a mess. There's a lot of styles out there, and the only way to have a consistent style is to have one yourself and follow it. That's it. Find out what works for you, what you like, and use that. In which case, I like snake case, which is using underscores. So snake case is underscores, and then camel case is the lower case, and then an uppercase every new word. But I'm going to be using snake case. For my members at least. So when we start up an application, we want to have... I want to have a set width. Now I'm going to make it default that it's going to be a 1080p application. And then we're going to need the H instance. I think we need the H instance. Yes. Because we're going to make the handle to the window. We're going to create the window later. Yep. Okay. Default arguments go in the back. Yep. I'm not going to make a default constructor, because this is going to be as default as you possibly can, because it's going to need, we're going to need this variable when we run this. Yeah. And then there's going to be an app that we're going to have to start this application. So I guess I can start. But because it also finishes there, I'm just going to call it run. So we're going to run the application, which is going to continuously run until it's finished. And then when it's finished, it's going to return an integer, and that integer is going to be an error code. Now it could be a good error code, everything's a-okay, a 0, or that could be a bad error code. I like the error code 533 because it looks like C, because I want people to, if they see a 533, just see where that came from. But I mean, I don't know. I don't have any style with error codes yet, but that's the case of I haven't been taught to use them, and I've never used them in a professional atmosphere. It's just if I have an error, I know where it's gonna be because the only person that's been writing it has been me, or at least I think I know where the error is gonna be. Yep. So we don't need to pass any parameters into the run function. So here we're gonna do comments. We're gonna do the default constructor. Actually, it's not default constructor, but I mean that's just redundant. It's the constructor. I'm not gonna put in comments. Okay, runs message pump. That's a funny word you're gonna hear. Message pump. Essentially, it's gonna be pumping messages from the operating system, and that's how it's gonna run. Messages are packets of data that the operating system is going to communicate to your application. So when you click on your application, that's going to send a message to the application. Well, actually, it's going to send it to a queue. It's going to send it to a message queue. And then this message pump is going to pull that message, and then I'm going to have to write the logic behind it. But essentially, it's going to handle that message. Now, if that message is to, like, close the application, it's going to properly close things. If it's going to be minimize the application or maximize the application, those individual messages, I can code for it to do things properly. And so it's a message pump where I'm going to run this while loop. While it's not told to stop, it's going to constantly grab messages if they exist. And when it grabs a message, if it's something that it knows how to handle, it will handle. If it doesn't know how to handle it, it will error out, or it will do a default. In which case, I'm going to do the latter, and I'm just going to have it default. So it already knows how to handle minimize, maximize, close. In which case, I'm going to let it do as much work as it can, because I don't want to have to do any extra work in that regard. But you'll see later, I'm going to be doing my own manual button handling. So mouse clicks on the screen. I'm going to handle that. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna create this. So I have to find the functions within the same file. I just feel like later on this is going to be more helpful. Alright, so here's the constructor. In which case I'm totally going to steal it from my previous, not too long ago. This is what I showed earlier in the day. I'm not sure if you were here for it, but I have built this, which isn't much. Now it looks like I'm just copy pasting my code, but it is. But gosh darn it, I wrote it. Okay. So I can just name this. So just the window. I could call this something else. Live stream 01. Yeah, you can leave for today. As far as I can tell, I'm having fun with this. So I'll be planning on streaming tomorrow. Unless something changes, yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. So if you need to head out, head out. I'll be getting work done. That I'll leave that mystery viewer, that one other person. I'll just be talking to them. I literally won't be talking to nobody. Who knows what it is? It could be a computer or someone who just left it on I'll use it. But yeah, thanks for having me. I'll see you around. T height. SW show. Actually, I don't want SW show. I want int n command show. Put that there. Okay, and window proc. I'm gonna also pull that from my previous code because it's a pain in the butt to build. Very much so. This. Yep. Fine. Yeah, I'm gonna stop bombing. Nope, it's not. Just trying to entertain myself. I see that one concurrent viewer, but I'm pretty sure that's me. Please, if you're here, if you're that one mystery concurrent viewer, make yourself known. Type something in the chat. If not, I'm almost gonna assume that it's just me. But I've been fooled in the past. Ooh, didn't work. Oh. Running again. From the top. Did not work. Unresolved external symbol. Window proc. I haven't told it how to handle it. This one I'm gonna have to rip apart. Copy this, paste that, open this up. Copy it in. Put this in. Says excellent connection. Okay, we're just gonna not handle those right now. Keep that there. Okay. Fingers crossed we get a window. Fingers crossed failed. Fingers crossed again. Haha, we got ourselves a window. Perfect. Now, if you're like me, that hurts your eyes. Because that is bright white. Let's fix that. What? Is that true? Ta-da! We got some text on screen, baby! I think this changes the size. Nope. Wonderful Chinese characters. So 100 should bring the position of it down, I think. It will. It's hello Windows. Stream health is excellent. Connection. I do like. So let's get the current time. Let's make a clock. Alright. So frame count, message count. Uint M message count. And that will be handled there as 0. And then when we're running it, every time we run, we're going to up the message count. And then what we're going to do is we're going to dot. We got to include string. And then we need to do std to underscore w string, the message count, and then dot c underscore str. Oh, run. Oh, that must be the number. Like how many? That's a lot of messages. Did something explode? Yes, it did. An exception was from... Let's do eight characters. So we had 5 messages, 526, 1078, 1556, 12. This is where I'm confused. MW Paint. Like, why isn't it painting over itself? It only updates when... I'm not quite sure. Alright, log 10. So 5 isn't going to show up. Neither is the others. 39 showed up. 100 showed up. 182. 257. 338. 438. 495. Alright. WM Paint message. Is that how I wanted to do it? I want to paint it as quickly as possible. Translate message, dismiss message, get messages. Can I create a WM Paint message? Update window. Bowl update window. That's going to create an infinite loop though, right? I don't particularly want to create an infinite loop. But that doesn't seem to change the behavior at all. Okay, let me do this. And this is go to Microsoft themselves and see how they do it. Because if I do what they do, then I don't particularly think that I can be very wrong. There we go. Now, they create, they key, they paint. They always paint. Show window. End command show. So I changed it, if it doesn't quit, run. Don't ever stop. I think it's pausing is what the issue is. But let's see if this fixes it. Yeah, I don't think it's working. It's working even less than before. That's why. The message count, it's not in there anymore. Message count ++. Run it again. It's not doing anything yet. It's 49, but it's not repainting the window. Why is it not repainting the window? Begin paint H-wind. It's the H-wind. It's the same handle to the same window. Maybe it's not SW show. Nope. Put that back. I run this and look at the locals. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. It may have been the 10th. The 10th. Alright, let's get another thing going. Astroneer. Casual 8K. Tungsten and steel. None of that's gonna matter unless I got a chemistry lab. So I'm gonna get that. Atmospheric condenser. I don't have. Large platform C. I want that. I'm just gonna get these platforms. Large active storage. Please work. Oh yeah. Not using that much CPU. That has a lot of print commands. If it's pause, will it do anything? No. It does not appear to do anything when paused. Okay, I think that's enough for now. We've made the gameplay loop. Okay. This is a lot of research. Hydrazine. I was looking for the entrance, I forgot I got rid of it. Good thing I don't need the breathe. That'd be awkward. that is hungry. That is one hungry hippo. No, I'm building small printers. I don't need that many. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. I broke it. Oh no. And then I fixed it? I don't know how to deal with that, so I'm just gonna die. You think I'll be joking, but nope. I can't think of a better way of getting rid of whatever glitch this is. So let's go say hi to the wildlife. What? These don't explode? I thought those one exploded. Or will explode. I guess I was wrong. I might as well explore where I'm gonna die. In which case... debris, carbon, debris, oxygen, debris. Wow, that's a bunch of useless stuff. I can research this before I go. Anything else? Nope. Just going to assume my fate. And then exit. Now I don't have that unfinished, unpartial, what the heck am I saying? Thank you. Now let's build the proper small containers. Generators. I think I need 10. 6. Six. Seven. Eight. Oh, for the love of God. Quicker, please. Okay. Time to go. Let's power those teleporters. Let's go on an adventure. I think I want to take that container with me just in case. I can build my own bridges and such. Oxygen tank, always useful. Wide mod, not really useful, but I'll use it. Soil. Wide. Oxygenal. And then we can leave. Goodbye, everybody. Still streaming. A lot of time, a lot of effort. Not sure why I'm doing it. Where am I going? Desiree. Oh, that's not gonna work at all. Now, each one of those produces how much power? Small generator produces 1 power. How much does medium? 1 power. Yeah, that's not good news for either of us. I'm just gonna leave this stuff here. Come back for it later. What? Oh no. Oh, why is my game bugging out? Hey, we have somebody. Hello. Man, I thought this stream was gonna be dead for tonight. Well, it's been like the 7th hour. There we go. So somehow I managed to put this thing inside of it on accident. Eh. Fine by me. So I just got done some programming, in which case I got the gameplay loop of the Windows messenger system. So the message pump is properly handling messages, and when it's not handling messages, it's drawing to the window. So it's going to draw as fast as possible at any given moment. Just because I just show that now. Just quick. Let me shrink the window. 200 by 200. I need to draw the window background black so that it's just darker. So I have this little tiny little application, and there's a number there, which I still don't know how to make the text bigger. Hold on. Painting the window, draw text, larger font. Need to get the font for that. Put in a log font. Win32, the do-yourself, character face name. Create and clear a font structure. So, what? A little confused by that, but it looks like I create a font and then I store that font, and then whenever it does the draw text function, it's going to use that font as the application. And right now it's using the default font, which is not that big. This little number that's counting up very, 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 very fast is essentially my frame counter. So every time that that is being redrawn, it's adding to that number, and it's doing it at a good rapid pace. We're already at 12,000 frames. I don't know what the FPS is going to be, but it's certainly up there. I just need to add a clock, divide that number by the time, and then I can get an FPS value, or at least an average FPS of simply drawing that. It's like, what is the FPS of the FPS counter? That's essentially what that application would be. Yeah, I'm not planning on doing that much more today. I mean, I want to do a lot more, but yeah. I don't know what I'm willing. It's almost midnight now. Been a long day. Streaming seems to take a lot out of me. I doubt I would have done anything else today if I didn't stream today. I'll build a little ramp here. Gotta get out of this whistling. I like it for a little bit, but then it just gets a little too loud. Let's get out of this windswept plain. And before we leave, let's take some minerals with us. Now we can go home. We can draw that message. And drive on. What a basic UI system. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Oh no. Yeah, just don't stop. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. How dare you run out of power? Take the stuff off the front and I can add a medium thing bob to the top. There we go. Boom. finish getting home. Try it on it. Take a bit of a turn. Get on out. This floodlight off. And sit and chill. This thing is slowly, as much as it gets its wind power from out here. I'm assuming that you haven't seen anything, so I'm just going to show you everything. So we have like a wind farm out here, but currently there's no wind. I ought to build in one of those whistling planes, but I can't deal with the sound, so I'm just going to build this small one, know that it's only going to work half the time. Eventually these are going to spin up. There they go. They usually make a bit of noise, but okay, so the wind is going for sure. Those are creating electricity. And come in here, and the researcher is going ham at it. And then the wind went away. And now there's no power. Such is my life. Now, I would deal with this if I was just playing the game, but I'm not just playing the game. I am also programming. It's half the game. So far, half the stream. So I'm coding a Windows desktop 64-bit application in C++. Right now I'm using the Win32-bit library, the Win library with the Windows header, essentially, which is no matter what kind of application you're going to be writing for Windows, you're going to have to deal with this. In which case you're going to have to be dealing with message handlers, you're going to have to deal with Windows handles, you're going to have to deal with message pumps, message handling, and a whole shebang of dealing with the Windows operating system. And I say dealing with, but honestly the Windows operating system is doing a lot for you with application development. So it's gonna open your window, it's gonna show your window, it's gonna close your window, it's gonna give it the resources it needs, it's gonna take away the resources that it doesn't need. It's gonna handle just about everything. You don't have to build an operating system in order to just build an application. Windows will handle all the application needs, but it's only gonna handle that stuff if you tell it what you need. In which case, just you need to tell it what resources you need, or not that complicated. Like, I mean, you just code it and it'll grab the resources it needs, but giving it its priority, giving it its activity, its status, is it minimized, is it maximized, where to draw it, where is it on the screen, stuff like that. You're going to need that. And I think I lost them. Okay. So now I know that this is the message loop that I want to use always. This one right here. I don't fully understand this one, but I'm okay with it. I'll deal with it later. I'll use it, essentially. Not that I'll handle it. Until it gives me a problem, I'm going to be using it. I really need batteries. So I really need lithium. So we're going to build a rocket. No data, 850. Excellent connection, 850 free. Okay, bye-bye. Let's go to another planet. I need to go to which planet to get lithium? Planets. This is the exotic one. Novus, Medium, Glacio, Atrox, Novus or Visania. I think we're gonna Novus. Novus seems to be the easier option. Am I stuck in space? No, I'm not. Almost was. Let's go to another planet. We're going to Novus. Nova Scotia. Peninsula, Novus, exotic moon. Lithium, please. If I brought that oxygen tank, because I would not have one. Useful, but not what I'm looking for. Ooh, oh, ooh. Nope, nope, nope. Hematite, 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 hematite. More and more hematite. Not at all useful. No siree. I gotta turn around. Oh no. Where did I come in? It doesn't matter if I can find my way out. Oh no. I found my way out. Where's the rocket? Over there. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's right there. Come on. Gosh. Okay. Lithium, lithium, lithium. I should have brought more oxygen tanks, or I don't know, maybe a source of oxygen. That would have been smart. People coming and going. It's because I'm not talking anymore. It's because it's late. Oh. Don't kill me. Dang thing is shooting grenades at me. Not appreciated. Flashlight. I'm out of power? How is that possible? And I'll go find that little tiny generator I just put on the ground. Stop chucking them at me. So my flashlight doesn't use power, but it needs to be powered. Thank you, game. That makes many sense. Ugh. Just don't kill me, please. There's nothing in here. Is there? Yep. Dang nabbit. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. I just need to remember I gotta dig my way out of here quickly. Alright, down we go. More hematite. Please tell me where is the lithium? I don't need aluminum. I don't need any of that. I need... Is that glass? I think that's quartz. If so, that make me happy. Oh, I need a furnace to make it any use. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. I don't have that much in the way of oxygen. Ugh, I'm just Ramboing it. Who needs a plan? I certainly don't. Apparently. I don't need carbon. That stuff is free. Scan, yes. Scan even more. Make a yes. Hostile plants. Hostile life. Is that way down? Apparently so. But then it... Ooh! Oh my lord. No! Don't do that, please. We're not trying to fall to our deaths today. No, sir. There we go. Boom! Ground floor. What does that mean for me? Not the daintest of clues. Please tell me this stuff is worth something. Is this lithium? The thing that I've been looking for? Nope, 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 nope. That's how that's gonna work. nope, 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 nope. It's a lithium party. Aluminum be gone. Wide tool be gone. I can make you later. Compound be gone. You be gone. I need as much lithium as possible before I leave. Yeah, I do not have a lot of oxygen. Alright, time to get out of here. Before said oxygen runs out. Oh, no! Where am I? Oh, I don't care. I want out. Please. Gotta get to the surface. Gotta get to the surface. Gotta get to the surface. That is literally it. That's the only purpose, only purpose, only purpose. Get to the surface. 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 Alright. Getting outside. I can die outside. That is much more helpful than anything else. Where to die? Oh, I can save myself. Maybe. Okay, dead. Okay. I can deal with death. That's easy. At least I thought so. There it is. Get the lithium and get the pooper out of here. I need to find some resin in the meantime. Or else I'm not going to make it that far. Hell, I'm not even going to make it to the body. Oh my god, stop getting trapped in the terrain. I'm starting to lose my patience with this moon. Something's wrong with it. Keep clipping into the terrain. There it is. We'll just fill up my oxygen. I'm gonna just drop that, pick up that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 batteries. I think 12 batteries are gonna do me just fine on the other planet. Assuming I land correctly on the other planet. Let me up said hill. One concurrent viewer. Who's that one concurrent viewer? I feel like it's just like YouTube. Like YouTube itself. We fly! Man, my butt hurts. Holy crap, streaming takes a lot. Glacio. Crap. Well, I better land on this one correctly, because if I miss... Says the guy who doesn't have to do anything in order to actually make it do stuff. I can get off of this thing. Yep. Lithium. So I can make a small battery, but why make a small battery? When you can make a medium battery with some zinc. Because I don't have zinc, that's why. Shite. Small batteries it is. There's medium printer. There it is. Hi. Hi, Percival. Well, you tuned in earlier today, didn't you? I think I mentioned how I like your name. I didn't know what it meant, though. Yeah. It's getting pretty late. Not sure when I'm gonna end the stream. Glad we got emojis working in the chat. That's nice. Happy New Year, yeah! Happy New Year. I mean, it's the 2nd now, but I mean, that just happened 17 minutes ago for me. Yeah, bringing in the new year with some new content. Live streaming. Never done it before. This is good parts, bad parts. Can't say I hate it. Almost got killed by that. This is gonna be yield big battery wall. I feel like this stuff is almost designed to be on the walls. It's totally not, but I don't care. It looks really good on the walls. Okay, I need to put things like these on the ceiling. So we get pretty consistent wind power on this planet, but consistent wind power doesn't mean constant wind power. And so, like, no matter how much wind we would have, if we can't store it, then it's useless. We could have an infinite amount of it, but we can't consume an infinite amount of it. So I just built a battery bank after I just went to a planet to do so. Collapse the batteries. So you see, like, this is using overcharge, and we're still getting excess. I didn't know that. We actually getting excess. I might not have to build any more solar panels. But I don't care about that, because I want more research stations going at once. So how about we do that? Hey Percival, you want to see what I got done with my coding today? It's not grand, it's not massive, it certainly isn't fancy. But you want to see it? Just shatter my back. Yeah. So I ran this, I built this message loop, which is running on my application. And essentially, while it doesn't have any messages to handle with the Windows operating system, messages in Windows is like a mouse click, a mouse drag, pressing the maximize button, the minimize button. Those are all handled in Windows as messages. And essentially, while it doesn't have those messages, I'm calling it the print. Not print, but to redraw the window. And I'll just run it. So essentially we had this tiny little window. This is my application that I built today. Super tiny, but what's happening is that every chance that it gets, it will redraw this window, which is in this little tiny part of the screen. Every time it has the chance to, it will redraw. But when it does, it also adds a counter. So it adds a 1 to this number that is growing very, very rapidly. And so that single number being added to it is actually counting the number of times it's drawn the frame. And so in the time that I've been talking, it has redrawn that number 37,000 times. I mean, now it's 40,000 times. So it's drawing that number really fast. But essentially, when I build a game, all of those little numbers are going to be asking the GPU to draw a 3D scene onto a larger window. So essentially, now I know that that's where I put my piece of code that tells the GPU to draw the scene there. So whenever you're not busy, please draw the scene. And if you really are busy, then something's wrong. But essentially what happens is that no message, no keyboard input, no mouse input will ever be ignored. It is actually top priority to handle user input earlier than drawing. That's really cool in my mind, because that will end up happening where you pressing a button and something happening is the bigger priority than drawing what's on the screen. And I think that might, in the end, give you a better experience of applications that just simply are snappier, I guess. I'm not quite sure. I think snappier is the word I would use. Yep. So that's the entire application right there. But it's fundamental that it handles everything in that manner. But that was it. That was the whole thing I did today, and I did that in only like a half hour of like 7 hours of streaming today. Whew, geez. A day very much well spent. Yeah. Oh no, I had a lot of fun. I got to talk to you guys and other people. It's about 3 other people that were in the chat, active with everybody else. I think that was really fun for that to occur. So, thanks for watching. I'm not going to close it for another couple of minutes, I guess. How's your night been? How'd you celebrate, like, New Year's? Spent it with my dad. We had a couple drinks and a cheer. Probably a bit too much drinks, but heck was it fun. E. E. I feel you. Does it kill me? Nope, but it does launch me in the air. E. A sports. It's in the game. A lot of my family members. Yeah? It's always good to spend time with your family. Don't take it for granted. Singing a song, cause I don't know what to do in a voice of silence. Oh, I need resin. It does this have no more resin, so I shall make resin. I don't usually celebrate New Year's. I usually just I'll be playing games at my computer. I might pull up the live stream for dropping the ball, and that would be the whole end of that. That would be it for me. Yeah. I can't promise I'll be here for long, so see you in a moment. Canister. I need resin. I have no resin. I need the resin. There is not much I can do without it. There it is. Perfect. 364 of that stuff. Hails to the yeah. Today's message is brought to you by the letter A. I'm sorry, I don't mean the kid, I'm just tired. I ought to go to bed, because I plan on doing this tomorrow. So don't feel like you're missing out, so I'm going to be here tomorrow. At least I already told that to somebody. In which case, I have no reason to lie, because I meant it, that I would be on. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I'm just gonna like put on a timer, like I'm gonna leave. I was gonna say I was gonna leave at 12:30. It's already 12:30. Yeah, I'm gonna put this. I collect this dirt, go back home, go back to base, and I'm gonna head out. Nice vid. Nice vid. Yeah. Oh yeah. How's the stream? How's the stream? I upped the bit rate. I changed some settings. So now you can actually see my face for one, so it's not overexposed. And I got 1080p, 30 FPS. That's what you should be getting. I want to know that that's what you're definitely getting. You know, is that what you see? Is that what it feels like? I'm not like asking for very specifics. I don't even know if you understand all that. But yeah, the quality good. No one else complained. Then again, I'm hoping that nobody was like, okay, who's gonna be the guy who's gonna complain to the indie guy who doesn't do anything? Who doesn't stream often? Who's gonna complain to him that his content looks weird? What? Yeah. I don't know. I'm rambling. I need to go to bed. Okay. I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for having me. Having all this go about. It's been a lot of fun. Okay. I mean, geez, just look how satisfying having that battery array all set up. Alright. See y'all and you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, come on. Yes. End.